What's going on, silencers? Cass here, and we are back in Garden Simulator. That's right. I don't want to pet your ass. Go away. You show me that ass one more time, I'm gonna have a new fuzzy slipper. Damn cat. All right, so we're still stuck pretty much where we were before. Let's double check and see if we can get some. I know we have. Oh, we don't have a terrible amount of money. Okay, that's right. We were going to water these guys. Okay. Get these guys up and running. I think, so I think in this episode, if we can just get up to the point where we have a little more freedom, see if we can't get this, these two quests done, it should go away. It should lead us into being able to actually make this a pretty garden next time. Oh, that's right. Need water. Need water. Shows how much I'm paying attention. There we go. Never thought I would take such good care of eggplants. Although I do really like eggplants. I remember the first time I ever had them. I went to a Moroccan restaurant when I was probably 6, maybe 5. And, well, needless to say, at 6 years old, the belly dancer made me very uncomfortable. It was a very traditional Moroccan restaurant. It was very good. Very good food. But, it was the first time I'd ever tried eggplant. And, you know, then the belly dancer kept trying to get me to get up and dance because everybody was dancing. And, you know, my little white boy ass was sitting in the corner. I'm like, I ain't fucking doing this. Nope. And so here we are. Oh, look, I can reach that. There we go. Whee! Okay. So put that there. Wonderful. So we got a little bit of that. Let's see. We watered that. We don't have... Whoops. Hitting the wrong buttons left and right. Jeez. We don't have any tasks. We don't have any skills. So I'll just call it a day. And actually, since you guys have seen this quite a bit... Oh, wait. Are these ready? Planted 2 days ago. Okay. I will come back with you guys once these are harvestable. And I'll just basically do what you just saw over and over again until these are harvestable and we are ready to unlock the next thing. So I will see you in just a minute. Well, that was quick. Apparently they only need one more day of care. But I did want to get one of these compost bins, so we're going to buy that really quick. That unlocks morning glories because we've harvested fully grown mugworts. We need to make more money from mugworts, which, who knows, this might be enough to give us... pick the damn thing. There you go. Okay. Dude, there's a tip in it for you if you kill the cat. Of course, the cat's not there. I wonder if there's like a cat bed that the cat will just sleep in. And, you know, then I can just strategically place it. Not a bad idea. I know, I'm horrible, but what can I say? All right, there's that. Oh, wait. Put that there. Now, here's a little trick that I learned while I was trying to play the game earlier. There is a way. That was not the way. Get up. Put it there. There we go. So now our compost bin is on our back porch where we can't really use it for anything anyway. And then these weeds are awesome because we can just throw them in here. And that gives us 20% compost. And we have a skill point available, so let's go grab that. I am going to pick florist again, because you make an absolute ton of money on the flowers in this game. So, yeah, so we put stuff in the compost bin. Once it reaches 100% and you sleep through the night, it'll turn into fertilizer, and then it'll give us some bonuses on the crops that we spread the fertilizer on. I know, no duh, but that's how it works. So let's see about getting some peppers going. So we have peppers here. And how many did we need? We need 6 peppers. Now, peppers are multi-use, so they go for a while. Let's get... how about 20? There we go. So we'll get 20 mushrooms, and then we will just spend the rest of our money on some peppers. And then we'll be able to plant those. We'll probably end up just planting them all along here. And for now, that'll be fine. And when we finally get enough to open up this area right back here, I might turn that into more of our... Oh, so close. You almost killed the cat. I'll turn that into the area where we can put the compost bins and have some of the vegetables just right there, so it's always kind of like our money-making corner. And maybe we'll do that on the other side of the house, too. Let me know in the comments below what you would do with your own garden space, and I'm game for trying any configuration. Like I've said before once or twice, I grew up on a very small farm where we kind of had everything. It was more of a self-sufficiency farm than it was like a... We drove tractors and harvested an absolute ton of materials all the time. It was nothing like that, but wasn't a commercial business of any kind, so... Okay, those are good, so, oh, that's right. I'm an idiot. As I'm sitting here, I'm like, yeah, we don't have anything to do. Jeez, I'm just gonna leave. No, we got this. We got this. So we'll plant all the peppers. We're gonna plant the peppers along the back, because they're going to be more, crap, I have more peppers than I thought. Like the walkway to be clear. So we'll dig this. Ooh, another gold nugget. Oh, another 2 gold nuggets. Sweet. Then we're going to dig right up to the foundation of the house. Like that. Right there. There we go. Get some of that out of the way. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Thank goodness there's not a stamina mechanic in this game, or I would be screwed all the time. Because one of the best ways to make money in this game is to just literally do this and dig. Because the gold nuggets, at least before the last update, the gold nuggets used to come in like every 10 times or so that you dug. I don't know if it's still that way, and I'm not going to bore you by sitting here like that, but let's put the peppers on this side. We'll put the mushrooms on the other side. I'm going to water your ass when I come back, cat. Okay, mushrooms. Ooh, that was a close one. That was a shortcut. A shortcut to what? Mushrooms! Huh. I know, I think I say that every time we come across mushrooms, but what can I say? It was a masterfully done movie based on an amazing book series, so... And if anybody doesn't know what it is, somebody in the comments below, let us know what movie that's from. All right, I will water these up, and I will see you guys when there is something a little more interesting to do. A level up or something, all right? All right, so... I just watered everything. I think it's only been like a day or two, but I wanted to show you that when you reach 100%, I think this should be it. Perfect, 100%. So tomorrow we should be able to harvest that for fertilizer. We'll be able to use that to our advantage. We also got another skill point, so I'm going to go in here. I'm going to put another point in agriculturalist because we're about to have a bunch of stuff to harvest, and I want more experience points, and yeah, I'm a greedy bastard. So we're going to sleep through the night really quick. It's going to tell us, yes, we're on day 16. That's right, day 16 of the rest of our lives as a little gardener who's somehow making enough to survive all this. Holy crap, the peppers are already done. I wasn't expecting that, but we should be able to clear this, oh, those need water and, okay, so they're not planted yet. Let's go here. You have to be on the magnifying glass, so number 1, hit E, you pull out fertilizer, and then in 5, you have fertilizer, and you can just fertilize your stuff. So down in the bottom corner, it says moderate quality. If we fertilize these like this, we're going to waste all of our fertilizer here. And I don't mean by a waste like it's pointless, but I'm going to put all of it down right now. So we'll water these. And then tomorrow, yeah, so tomorrow, under the moderate quality, it will say that it is higher quality than you thought. Or rather, higher quality than it was. I don't know why it doesn't update right away, but probably to keep people from juking the system and getting, what are they called? Brilliant quality crops? I think they're called brilliant quality. So we got that. Now let's go harvest some peppers. Perfect. And these make us much more money than the eggplants. And they come back. And if I'm not mistaken, they grow back every 2 days. So it is a steady source of income for now. Obviously, we don't want this back lot to be all vegetable garden, but I'm also not opposed to it. So let me know in the comments below if we should focus on vegetable garden or if we should do something else. All right, here's some more of this. Yes, I'm stepping up and over all of the mushrooms, which is probably not the best. There's one. Thank goodness they highlight, because I can't see a damn thing. There's another one. And that's it. That's all the weeds we have right now. So we put that there. And then we'll water these up. And I'll... Let's see. I wonder how much more this gives us, because we unlocked something in the shop. Now I can't remember what we could have unlocked in the shop, so let's harvest these up really quick. So these give us 3 grow coins. I don't even know what the currency in this game is called. It shows how much I pay attention. Okay, go over here, refill that. Check the shop. Okay. By the way, you are the hardest bastard on that keyboard ever. Okay, so pea sticks. I was gonna say, don't they usually just call those pregnancy tests? Maybe I have the wrong thing in my head. Ooh, so many things. So many things. Blue mink. Primrose still needs mushrooms, and we've made more than enough coins with mugwort, so we just need the mushrooms to come back. I can't wait until we get some sprinklers. I wonder what the sprinklers cost. I'm gonna go check as soon as I'm done with this. Come on. It's definitely going a hell of a lot faster now that we have some skill points that we've sunk into watering, because otherwise this would take forever, especially if we used the smaller watering can. Which reminds me, we should probably check to see what the larger watering can is going to take. I think we might need 2 garden extensions, which of course is on the docket, but... Okay, so first, big mower needs 2 garden extensions. This needs 2 garden extensions. The grass seed, we could actually afford it right now, but we're not going to do that right this second. We are going to... Do we have a Peter? We don't have a Peter. We're going to buy a Peter. And I apologize now, because it is kind of disturbing. What the hell else was I looking for? Sprinklers. Sprinklers. There's sprinklers, aren't there? Sprinkler. There we go. 2 garden extensions. So we're really close to having a sprinkler. All right. Where are you? Okay, there he comes. Couldn't hear him for a second. Kill the cat, kill the cat, kill the cat. Kill a bird. That'd be awesome if while that crate was coming down, it just popped a bird. All right. And here is this terrifying bastard. Yeah. I wonder if we drop it on the cat. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna torment you with a gnome. Run in fear. I know, I'm horrible. I wonder if we can put it on the roof. Just... Ah, no! I was gonna call him Jesus. You know, Jesus is watching you. Alright, maybe we'll put him in the corner. Have him just overlook everything. Yeah, because seriously, that's not disturbing. Whatever. Alright, everything is watered. We're good to go. I'll see you guys when we can harvest some more stuff. Alright, mushrooms are harvestable. Guess we're harvesting mushrooms today. But that clears another quest for us, and we should, in theory, be able to plant a bunch of primroses. We're going to sink another point into florist, too, and then we're going to plant as many flowers as possible. Let's... There we go, there's a weed. 100%, perfect. So that will do that. We'll go over here. We're gonna put another one in florist. There we go. We're going to, we don't have any other things, because I don't speak English no more. Chili peppers are unlocked. Leeks are also unlocked. I wish there was like asparagus. Man, I've been craving some asparagus recently. Like, it's not even funny how much I've been craving asparagus. Okay, so these cost 28 and sell for 60. That's a great profit margin. Especially for flowers. We're gonna plant 16 of them. If I remember correctly, they're tiny. But I could be wrong. While we're waiting for that, we'll water up. Kill the cat. Ah, so close, man. So close. Oh, I did want to say, I was talking with one of my subscribers. I don't recall who. If I remember the name, I'll give you a shout out in the next video. But I was talking with one of my subscribers, and they mentioned that they have a cat called Azrael. And my immediate thought was not to the Azrael of Smurfs. It was to Azrael, the Angel of Death, which I thought was just a badass name for any animal, I mean, even a cat. But it occurs to me that I may have not hit the nail on the head with that one, so I do apologize. Because I realized that most people don't name their pets after serial killers like my dad and stepmom do, so. So sorry if I misinterpreted a super badass name. It's so cathartic. I kind of wish that I could do things like brew whiskey and stuff in this game, because you know you can grow corn and stuff, so why not have like a little still on the side where you can make a little bit of moonshine here and there and sell it off. You know, you're in the woods. It seems to be kind of remote, so why not have it be, I don't know, a little more. I guess that's the best way I could say it. All right, planting all these. There we go. Perfect. Let's get them all watered up. And the profits that we make off of these should be... Get the hell out of my face, cat. I swear, if there was a hose... Oh, that would be nice. Just, like, hook up a hose to that and be able to water everything. That'd be an awesome addition. I don't know if there is. I know that there are sprinklers. And they're not too horrendously expensive. They just aren't as beneficial as you might think for watering stuff. Okay, so we got all that. Let's see what this new task is. What person knew my grandma or whatever? Welcome to our small community. I am Simon V. Rockforth, the local mayor. I visited your grandparents yesterday. Usually I enjoy the vegetable stew your grandmother makes, but the vegetables were inadequate, to put it mildly. I think I need to work on the quality. Okay, so compost bins. Perfect. We already did that. Gonna earn a couple of points. There we go, and another task, probably from the same guy. Dear citizen, when you find weeds in your borders, remove them with your hands and put them in the compost bin. Make sure to fill it completely, and the next day you will have fertilizer that you can use on your plants. With each fertilization, the chance for a higher quality harvest increases. Best regards, Simon V. Rockforth. Harvest 2 peppers, good quality. So right now, these are moderate quality. So we need to give them some fertilizer tomorrow. But that'll be tomorrow's problem. All right, perfect. Let's get that fertilizer right away. And we'll harvest up the peppers. Should give us a nice little boost to our income. We got another skill point. Let's put that immediately into agriculturalist, because that'll give us even more points on the rest of the peppers. So it looks like they're still only giving me 13 coins, but it's better than nothing. On like that. Now, here's something for you. So I used to be a cook. I was on a competitive cooking team in high school, and one of the things that we learned was the difference between a male and female pepper. And a lot of people are like, what? You're an idiot. There is no such thing as a male and female pepper. Trust me, there are some species of trees with 19 different, what you would call sexes. There are male and female peppers. Female peppers have 4 lobes on the bottom of them, and male peppers have 3 lobes. And they have different uses. Male peppers tend to be a little more bitter, and they're better in like stir fries, while female peppers are sweeter and better to eat chopped or raw. So, again, little tidbits you probably never needed to or wanted to know. So, now you'll walk into the store and you're like, I need 2 girl peppers, please. And you'll have some teenager who's stocking the shelves like, what the hell are you talking about? Specifically, those are bell peppers. I guess I should have clarified. Those are bell peppers. I'm sure there are other species of peppers that have male and female fruit, and that's to be expected, but I was referring to bell peppers. You know, green, yellow, red, those kinds. Okay, so we gotta water these. Oh, we gotta fertilize these. So we'll fertilize this, and this, and this. And you can't fertilize them twice in a row. I have tried. Believe me, I've tried. So let's go ahead and water these. When we harvest these flowers, we are going to make a killing. And it might actually be beneficial for us to plant this entire bed with flowers off of the profits in order to afford the next expansion or 2. So I'm probably going to do that. I'll just cut out all of the growing time in between. And that way you guys don't have to sit through it. Shut up. Nobody likes you and you poop in my flower bed. So here's something funny for you. I don't particularly like animals. One way or the other, I'm not a dog person, not a cat person. I think that animals are adorable, and I happen to think that most of the animals on the planet are better than humans in a lot of ways. But I have some kind of weird affinity for animals. Or rather, animals have some kind of weird affinity for me. Because if I sit down in a room, it doesn't matter what is going on or whose dog or cat it is, it will come over to me and it will sit in my damn lap, despite the fact that I don't like the little fur balls. I'm done complaining. I actually had I used to work for a company where I did in-home installs for technology and whatnot, which I won't name because I'm sure they would sue my ass for saying that it was the worst place I've ever worked and the people were the most bass-ackwards assholes I've ever worked for. But I worked in the field, and one of the clients that I had told me to watch out for the cat when I arrived, and I got that warning all the time from different clients. So I didn't pay much attention to it. And in the middle of me doing this job, I feel something brush up against my arm, and I'm sitting on like a taller chair at the desk while I'm installing some stuff and checking for viruses and whatnot. And I turn around and I am eye to eye with the largest all savanna cat I have ever seen in my life. The thing was damn near the size of like a cougar or a mountain lion. If you don't have those in your country for some reason, look them up in the United States. Mountain lions get pretty big. Anyway, so this big-ass cat is staring at me, and I realize that one of two things is about to happen. I'm either going to be its best friend, or I'm going to die. And I was really okay with either scenario, because he was a gorgeous cat. He was beautiful. Like, he had... I would say he looked like he had brindle patterning in his fur, but it might have just been that kind of ocelot-ish spot that a lot of all savannas carry. But he was gorgeous, and he crawled right up on my lap. And y'all, seriously, when he sat on my lap, his head went up and over my shoulder. And I was stuck with him for about an hour and 45 minutes just sitting there. And finally, his owner, this woman, comes back in. And she goes, "Oh my gosh, I've never seen Linus do that before." And I'm like, "You named the cat Linus?" Of course, that was my first question. I didn't give a shit about the fact that the cat was on top of me or anything. But I'm like, "You named the cat Linus?" And she goes, "Oh yeah, we love the name." And I'm like, "No, it's a beautiful name, but yeah, what do you mean you've never seen him do this before?" She's like, "He doesn't like people." And I'm like, "Well, I don't like people either. That's probably why we get along." But on occasion, I will see him out for walks because he's that big-ass kind of cat that goes on walks. And, like, they've got, like, a full-on dog harness, and he scares the neighborhood dogs. Like, he's a big-ass cat. Still gorgeous. Still says hi to me whenever he gets the chance, but... Alright, and it looks like today is a mowing day. So, time for a mowing montage, I guess. Let's get the big mower this time. Yeah. All right. So this time I'm gonna start here and just make it all pretty, more or less. Okay, is it considered animal cruelty if the animal is just a dumbass that keeps running into my stuff? Because, so I mentioned previously in this video and other videos that I grew up on a farm, We had this really stupid gray cat. Her name was Tansy. She was probably one of the worst creatures in existence. She was stick stupid, and she killed so many sets of kittens that she had, because she would just abandon them, and they would freeze to death, and inevitably in my young explorations of the property, I would find them. But one time, we were burning the fields to clear out some pretty atrocious weeds and whatnot, and she was laying in the middle of the field, and she laid there until her tail caught on fire, at which point she got pissed off, jumped up, licked her tail until it was no longer on fire, and then sat back down in the path of the fire. And I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what happened to that cat, but it disappeared one day, and I haven't missed it since. It looked exactly like the cat from Pet Sematary. You know, the one that the original one where the guy like poisons it before he goes into the house to fight the kid with the kitchen knife and the vacuum, if I'm remembering the movie correctly. It was like that ugly kind of gray and just stick stupid, and I remember hating that cat so much. At the time, I was just pissed that she kept killing kittens, because they were usually cute kittens. But, anyway. That wasn't really a legitimate question, but if you do want to answer, go right ahead. Speaking of answers and whatnot, if you haven't heard already, I have been working really hard at making my Discord better and better. So I have channels dedicated to several different games, including the upcoming Fallout playthrough. I'm gonna run you over. Yeah, shut up. There's several different channels, including the Fallout one, as well as a polls channel, where those who don't really want to put in, like, words can answer polled questions and whatnot, survey questions, that kind of stuff. If you're interested, again, that's just over at my Discord, so join me over there. Now, I'm going to grab 2 more of these compost bins. I know that we're supposed to be saving up, but we have a lot of grass now. And aside from it not being the kind of grass that everybody knows and loves... are you serious? I thought the cat ran out of the way because it knew it was going to get hit. I was going to be pissed that it had that sense. Okay. So, let's grab this. Grab, do that. That is filled to 100%. So now we just, there's that, and that, perfect. Now, the wonderful part about this stuff is it fills it to 100% with each bag, which, totally worth it. Now, skill points. We're about to harvest all these flowers, so let's keep upping our flower skill points, because these are going to be worth an absolute fortune in a few days. And in fact, unless something super amazing happens, I will see you guys when those are harvestable. All right, actually, I changed my mind just a little bit. I wanted to make sure you guys were able to see at least one thing that I was doing really quick, and then yes, I will just go back to when these are harvestable. Each one of these produced a lot of fertilizer, so I have 22 now. So we're gonna fertilize all of the primroses and the peppers in order to try and increase their quality, because we still have to hopefully harvest some good quality peppers for the next thing. So I think I may have missed a golden opportunity to harvest them, but we'll see. If I have to go through another growing cycle, I can. Peppers will still be done way before these flowers are, so. Moderate quality, so fertilize. Now, when you fertilize, so far as I understand, it doesn't actually affect the quality of the fruit that's on it, but it affects the quality of the plant. So when you fertilize one-time use seeds, you have to fertilize them from the beginning. If you fertilize seeds like this, you just keep fertilizing them, and then the fruit that it bears, the fruit or vegetable, however you want to look at it, the fruit that it bears will be of whatever quality the plant itself is, which is always good. Anyway, I just wanted you guys to see that I was fertilizing these. I will go back and I will see you when they're harvestable. All right, so we are finally back in, and these are not quite ready to harvest. They, I think they're harvestable tomorrow, but these peppers are harvestable. And because we were able to fertilize them, if you look down at the bottom right-hand corner, it says brilliant quality, which means when we harvest these, we should get 1.5 times as much. Oh, another skill point. So we're gonna bank on that florist one. And a new task. Let's check that new task really quick. Harvest 4 leeks of brilliant quality. Okay, so let's continue harvesting these up, because I think we have more than enough money for an expansion, some upgrades on our tools, and then I think next episode is when we'll start the episode being able to harvest the primroses, I think. Sounds good to me. And then we can really get into some of the decorating and stuff, because it's supposed to be pretty sick. So we're going to go here, and if you put your your items, your tools go over there. You know, you have to hang them up, blah, blah, blah. But if you put your items in your hand and you press E, you can deposit them, get them out of your hotbar, which is wonderful, if I do say so myself. Now, we're going to go in here. We're going to buy the next expansion. Now, left area or right area, I honestly don't... right of the house? We're going to buy that one. And that should unlock an absolute ton of stuff. Oh, that's right. I have to actually unlock the... Come on. What is thy bidding, O Lord? Whee! So close. The target was right here, and you missed. In the Olympics, they would call this a shit shot put. Cow. All right, let's go over here. And E to unlock. Yay! We did it! Woo! Alright, then I'll just quickly grab something so not a trip is wasted. Now let's look and see what it's going to take for this one. That's 500. Holy expensive Batman. That's 100. We're definitely going to get that. We need to build 10 stones and 10 fences in order to get this mower. We also have to own this mower and mow a whole lot more. So that's fun. The sprinkler, how much does... Oh, I didn't... Whoops. Oopsies. We're gonna buy the big watering can as well. So we bought... where the hell is it? This. We bought a sprinkler and we bought a watering can. Now, the watering can is going to be extremely beneficial to us. In fact, I don't know why you would use the smaller ones once you have the bigger one. But, come on. Yes, I'm here to catch. Blue, 42, hut. There we go. I could say you almost killed me, but I was standing next to the cat for a reason. Okay, so here's the sprinkler. It doesn't make a terrible amount of difference at its size, because it literally only waters like a little bit. But if you strategically place it, if you use your strategery, it will water those plants very slowly. So you see how they're slowly filling up their water gauges? It will do that every day. It's also in the wrong spot because it's not hitting everything. So we'll put it right there. So it will water those 8-ish plants. Hold up. We grab this and put it like right here. No, right? Right there. Yes, that was an official scientific term of exasperation. Okay, so it's doing that. And we now have the big watering can. So not only does it hold more, but we can do this at a much bigger area, much faster. But that is going to be where we call it. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all those fun things. Join me over on Twitter, Discord, and Patreon. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.